And not even once, bro. But I still love him, bro. See. You know what he said? He said, I don't know.
Man, to be rooted and swagger to me, it reminds me of Psalms 46, verse 10. And what that says is that, be still and know that I am God. You know, that's one of the most difficult things for any of us to do, man. We always trying to do on our own, regardless of the situation, whether it's financial, you know, family. We always got to be the ones doing. We always forget that God has got us all in the mix. We've already got it worked out, you know. So to be rooted in that verse right there, it takes a lot. And I've been put in a situation many times when I had no one else to. I couldn't even rely on myself. So to be rooted in that and to see his power work, man, that's got me rooted, you know, stronger every time I think about that verse. Psalms 46:10. That's what that means to me. Faithfully, you know.
You hit it. You hit it right on the money. I mean, how can you add to that? But I'm happy to be part of the brand, and definitely one of the 300 soldiers.
That's what's up.
That's real. I'm always ready for a good battle. I'm born to battle. So
that's what's up.
Count me in. Put me in the front line. As a matter of fact.
This movement or this ministry. That's what I want to call it. This ministry that God has given us is more than just, you know, a catchphrase. It's something that you really need to live your life by. You know, being, as you know, it's a saying I think that John F. Kennedy said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. But it's deeper with God, because if you're rooted and grounded in Him, you know, there's nothing that can come that'll take you out. If you know what you believe in, whatever that may be. I'm speaking from a spiritual sense, of course, because we are spiritual people. But if it's something that you just, you know, if you know, say, a son and a father, the relationship that they have, you know that you can mess up, you can do whatever, but you know that your dad has your back. And no matter what, you know, you're up against, you may not be able to fight that day, but you're going to run home and get dad, because you know dad's going to come back and get some straightening. So it's like that in our relationship with God. We know that God has our back. And if we're rooted in what He's talking about, if we're rooted in what we believe He's talking about, then there's nothing that we can't stand against. And that's really what, you know, I want people to take from this, that if they understand and know what being rooted and what being grounded means, there's just nothing that they can't do. God will empower us to do, you know, pretty much anything. We talked about Gideon. You can look in the Bible, anybody, anyone who had an adversary coming against them. You can look at David and Goliath. You can look at, there's just so many in the Bible that you can look to see where, you know, their situation was grim, but with God, they were able to do mighty things. And that's what it's all about.
You invite me and I know I can't make it, I put a hand over prayer for you anyway.
No, I'm just teasing him, bro.
You go and do your thing.
Always do my thing, and I know he's praying over me.